Hello, and welcome to That's Pretty Crafty. You get just the two of us, because that's who is on
That's
this
because
show.
that's what the show is.
Yes.
You
Ooh,
get just the two of us
just the
because
two of
that's
us.
what That's Pretty Crafty is,
But you
baby.
also had just the two of us last week on Wednesday, because it was special. Ooh, Sash
This
got a garlic pizza. That sounds good, too.
Ooh, I
Ooh.
can't have pizza anymore.
Oh, I kind of want pizza now, but I don't have
I
any.
do
It's
too.
okay. Hi!
Hi.
Oh. Well, let's just jump right into it. We'll skip the how we've been doing because the hand
Is there
waves.
another? Oh my god. Sorry.
Everyone wants pizza now.
I just saw we had an ad because I
Oh,
apparently mods have
yeah.
ads.
Hi, Sash.
Hello, Sash, and it's for another Mission Impossible movie. For fuck's sake!
Wow. Okay, that's getting to be as
That man
overdone as
scares me.
Bond.
Well, at least Bond is a different person.
That's true.
All of the Mission Impossibles are just Tom Cruise.
Well, let's dive in. And what have you been making? Have you been making stuff? Did you make anything?
I've been arting.
Art.
I have been working on stuff for Midnight in the Garden of Chrome and Fog, which is the
Ooh.
Wednesday show that Ren and I are a part of. I can't wear my glove anymore. One, I wasn't wearing it anyway because it was too tight and it was hurting to
Oh,
try and write with it. But now that my nails are dead, I really can't wear it.
yeah. Yeah, I could see that.
Uh,
Mission
and
Impossible.
then one of the other things that I've been doing because that game is so late for me is I am the note keeper, which is crazy because that should never be me. And all of my notes are like really pretty looking
Ooh,
and like
nice.
aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, they
And I'm
are.
holding it this far back so that no one can really see
See,
what's going
yeah.
on.
No, that's
Uh,
understandable.
there are sections. This is all about how my character is doing. The blue
Oh,
sections are. Um, this is like mission one that we just had, the tutorial mission. It was like 3 episodes. Can
nice.
I say we missed both of you in the Discord? Aw.
Aww.
We're not around much. At least I'm not. We had missions for next time kind of thing. More of how my character is doing. She's not doing well. She's getting a safe haven
Ooh,
soon for our group. So this is that page and it's marked with a tab. And then I have it started and we're going with a different color because it's a different mission.
gotcha, gotcha. I
So,
like that. That's so
and
pretty and
then
aesthetic.
a lot and so many spelling mistakes. So I typed this up for Alondra so that she has it for just in general notes. And I fix all my spelling mistakes in there. But also, I have another one of these so that if we ever need to like release things on social media, people can see it. But I'm gonna rewrite all of this so it looks good and everything is spelled right.
Aw.
I don't see you saying.
Hi, etc. I know we're bad about getting into that Discord. We're just
I'm just not around on Discord very much. The people I talk, like, not even in the one that I run on my own channel. I'm not in it.
I'm really good at
My
reading the Discord channels. I just forget to actually respond.
I'm terrible at that. There are things that come up in the Discord for like crits and knits,
Hmm.
and you all are like talking about something, and I'll just be like, "What are we talking about?
Where did this come from?
What
This is a
what is
tangent.
happening?" Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, like when the whole conversation with Blueberry and I came in late to that, I'm very offended.
It's fine. We love you anyway.
I saw that no one was coming to bat for me about who's the fucking
Yeah, we won't get into that here. That is other discussions. But look, I made stuff. I made a coffee cozy. This
sneeze was
is
done. You talked
the
about this
design.
last week.
Well, it wasn't done. I just started on it.
No, no, it's been less than a week, Danny.
Yeah.
And you finished it.
Well, these only take a weekend. They're fast. Like they're little. Like there's nothing to them.
They take you a weekend.
Yes.
It didn't make me tag you on every message I said. I will just leave the Discord if you do that.
But yeah, I did this design and I have it out to testers. So
Oh,
it will
nice.
be released hopefully by for Memorial Day because it feels like an appropriate one for
Oh,
that.
yeah.
And then, you know what I did? I swatched. I swatched in 2 different sizes and I washed it and blocked it and everything. That's coming out really bright pink, but it's actually like it is a really nice scarlet red. But that is because last weekend was local yarn shop day and
Is
indie
it on the
bookstore
same
day.
day? Yeah. Is that the same day?
The 2 of them, yeah, they were on the same day.
Oh.
So I went to my local yarn shop and my local indie bookstore. You want to see what I got at the yarn store?
I do. I forgot about that day, so I got my nails did. This took like 8 hours.
I got this. I swatched it already. I wound up a whole cake of it and I swatched it because I'm going to make a sweater.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because at work, no one needs to know all the details, but things have changed and I can wear real clothes.
Oh, really?
So I am going to nick the fuck out of some sweaters.
No more.
I mean, I can. I have the option, but
Yeah, but you're not required to wear
not
scrub-a-dubs
required to.
anymore.
Nope. And I bought this. This is some fantasy fiber arts. And
Ooh,
this
nice.
is for another design, for another cup cozy. And this is some unique fingering. It's just a hand-dyed
We always love a
self-striping.
unique fingering. Sorry.
And yeah.
Yes, Danny has been wearing fake clothes this whole time, Johnny.
And I also got, where is it? Some fluffy.
Oh, I don't like the fuzzy.
The mohair. I got mohair because I need it for another design that I'm working on. But then the other fun thing that I got was this.
Oh, cute. We do love a
Going to learn embroidery. What?
You don't know how to embroider?
No, I cross stitch, but I don't embroider. So I got a kit.
I know a craft that you don't know?
Yep.
That's fucking insane.
I mean, it's not going to be for long because I'm going to do the kit and I'm going to learn.
Well, no, but still.
Yeah.
There's a craft that I've been doing longer than you have, Danny.
Yeah, so I'll ask you for advice when I get stuck.
I've been you know a lot of the
Yes.
tips when it comes to that because it's very similar to cross stitch.
Right.
So you're already ahead. But I didn't know that you didn't know how to embroider.
Nope, never done it.
Crazy.
And then so I haven't been making too much. Well, I've got a test knit that I'm working on. But I've been apparently shopping because I bought yarn. But I also bought books at Indie Bookstore Day. You want to see what I got?
Yes.
Well, it's going to be backwards, sorry. Lessons in Chemistry by Bonnie Garmus.
Yeah.
It has been made into a TV show on Apple.
Oh.
And I also got Deep End by Ali Hazelwood.
Mm-hmm.
It's a swimmer college romance. And then they threw in a free little book. Just a little lined notebook. Shop small, listen big. From Libro
Oh, I
FM.
love that.
Because Libro FM was doing a lot of stuff for Indie Book Day.
That's awesome. Yeah. Fucking
so
Johnny over here.
I went to the indie bookstore and decided to support them. And it's a really cute one. I'd never been there before. I only heard of it because someone at the yarn shop had also... They were planning to go to this particular indie bookstore because it was Indie Bookstore Day. And I didn't know that until the yarn shop mentioned it. I'm like, oh. Mm-hmm. So I went and it's really cute. It's very small. It's one of those that has like one copy of every book except for like 3 or 4 bestsellers that they have 2 or 3 copies of.
Sure.
But they have a whole like local books section, which is very cool. We miss you too, Johnny. Well, I do. I don't know about DB. I won't speak for her. Okay, DB doesn't miss you, but I do. But yeah,
Eat my shorts, Johnny.
And I've been reading.
Yes, I only recently started up my book again right now, because just been uh and so I'm trying to finish The Perfect Divorce.
Nice. Okay.
I'm like probably halfway through it, because it's only like a 280-page book, which I should have had done in a weekend, but life. Um,
I I've I finished 2 audiobooks since our last episode
oh
because
yeah,
I'd put them both on hold through Libby.
yes.
And both holds came in at like the same time, and they're only good for like 2 weeks. I'm like, damn it, I guess I'm listening to books. But they were both good. The first one was A Psalm for the Wild Built, and that was one that I had grabbed as part of the Ginny D book club.
Oh, okay. I've
And
never done one per book clubs. Is it worth it?
it's fun. It's very chill. Like the format is very chill, and it's just through the Discord.
I do love a chill book club.
Yeah. And this book was really, it was a thinky book,
Oh,
but like not in a preachy sort of way, if that makes sense.
oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like it was talking about environmental stuff and the effects of humans on the environment and the land around them, and
Yeah.
what is and isn't considered invasive. And it was a lot of thinking, but it was presented in a way that didn't feel at all preachy, so I really enjoyed that part.
I do love that.
And then the other one I listened to was called Never Lie by Frida McFadden, and that was on the list for my workbook club because it's more of a popular novel. And
She is very popular. I keep being told that I need to read her because my mom thinks that she'll get me about who done it kind of thing.
okay, so
'Cause
this
I
one did.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, like a third of the way through I'm like, oh, this character is so this one because of the trait. This guy is the one that is like blackmailing this person, and I'm sure he murdered this person. And you get to the end, or almost
you
the
wrong?
end, and something else comes up. And I'm like, wait, what? I'm
Oh,
sorry.
you were wrong.
Rewind. What? I was so wrong. I was so convinced that I was right. I'm like, ugh, this is going to take forever to resolve because I already know how it's going to end. And then we got to like the 2/3 mark. I'm like, holy shit, I was so wrong. I was so wrong.
That's
And
hilarious.
it felt so good to be wrong. Like, I've never been happier about being wrong because she got me. I was, and maybe it's because I don't read a lot of mysteries, and she was very deliberately leading you down that path to think that way. But man, oh, it was good.
I don't think I'm doing this very well.
Ooh, Sasha's been writing a lot.
That's awesome.
Nice. We like the writing.
I haven't been doing much of anything lately. 'Cause
Life do be lifing.
life do be lifing.
Oh gosh.
Really?
Sorry, didn't mean to open that in front of everything.
That's fine. Block the face.
It's fine. I'm trying to get to my pattern because we're gonna do.
Yeah, what are you working on today?
Today I am picking back up and dropping down my Princess Bride cross stitch that
Oh,
is just never ending. I keep
I'm not gonna lie, I thought you were
Putting
done
it
with
down.
that.
Nope, I just keep putting it down and forgetting. It's okay.
It's okay.
Everything's fine.
Everything is fine.
Everything is awesome.
It's not, but
No. But we're not talking about The Princess Bride today.
no. What are we talking about today, Danny?
We're talking about Dr. Horrible Sing-Along Blog.
Woo! Yeah, I watched that like 4 times today.
Nice. I meant to rewatch it and totally spaced.
What?
I know. I suck.
I forgot it was a Joss Whedon movie.
Yeah, but it was also what are his brothers' names? Zach Whedon and Jed Whedon and Marissa Chanteron. So it wasn't just him.
No. Um, but also it's so short.
It is. It is very
It's only
short.
like 40 minutes long.
Yeah, and that's all 3 parts. Total.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And it's expensive on Amazon Prime.
Yes.
Which
Well,
is where I bought it.
I purchased it many, many moons ago on DVD.
I also purchased it many, many years ago, but I think it was on like Apple something because I remember watching it on my iPad pod on a school bus going on a
Nice.
or on a trip.
Yep. Oh, I'm gonna have to put my glasses on for this. I can't see the tiny little stitches.
That's what you get, Danny, for being old.
I know. I'm
Where's your
trying.
mom?
I don't know. I think she might have something going on tonight.
Well, that sounded bad. That sounded like I was asking where your
Where's your
saying your
mother?
mom was old. I was not. I just didn't see her in the chat.
And you thought of it because you talked about being old. I get it.
No, 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 no.
Yeah, my mom often comes and hangs out with us. I'm not sure where she's at today. You know what?
She
I'm gonna
she
text
don't
her.
love us anymore. Can't type. Mommy Danny. Danny's mom. Danny's mom. Aw.
Yeah, we'll see if Mom comes by. She might. She might not have
Um,
realized we were streaming because
You mean she doesn't have like an alarm set for our stream schedule?
no, she does not.
Boo.
And also, we probably confused her last week because she watches the beginning of Crits and Knits, and it was just us, so it felt like a That's Pretty Crafty. So
That's very true. I was gonna do something.
hey, we do very much have a stream schedule, Sash. Me and DB are here just about every other Tuesday. Every once in a while we cancel because life happens, but we are very, very
Yeah.
consistent. And the weeks that we are not here on Tuesdays, you can find us on Wednesdays on Crits and Knits because we're also very consistent with that. And this
Correct.
Saturday, we have another stream. We've got another meme of the month coming up, and Alondra, Lady Bedivere, is going to
Lady
be
Bedivere.
running that for us.
Yeah, I'm really sorry I can't be there for that. I want to, but then I was asked to pick people up from the airport, so...
Ooh, oh, does that mean we should cancel our other recording?
No, it's at night.
Oh, okay.
It's at 10 o'clock at night, but I wasn't sure how long
Oh,
Meme of the
yeah,
Month was gonna
that's right.
go, so... Yeah, you're not wrong.
We are the best part of this network.
Correct. Take that, Adam.
He's not here to take it.
You're right. He doesn't love us anymore.
So, did you watch Dr. Horrible when it first came out?
In 2008, yes.
Me too.
But also because I love Nathan Fillion.
Yes. Oh, and Felicia Day.
I do love Felicia Day.
And
Neil Patrick Harris, I can take or leave kind of thing. I don't hate him. It's just,
yeah, I enjoyed him.
yeah.
I forgot
I-
that the guy from
How I Met Your Mother.
Big Bang Theory.
No,
Reason.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm thinking. Moist.
It won a bunch of awards too, but wasn't it done because of the writer's strike? as like proof of concept that you don't need studios to make something good.
I don't remember. Shit. Bollocks.
We are all Danny and DB all the time on the noose goose now.
The noose?
The noose.
The noose noose.
The noose noose. The noose noose. Oh goodness.
Noose noose.
As I struggle with my cross stitch, I got too close to the edge, and so I had to take off the holder, so it's just loose and floppy. It's just a little
Hi,
mess.
Daddy's mom.
Hello! I got her for you, Sash. I summoned the mum. Because everyone loves my mum.
That's true. My mom is in Arizona. This is the weirdest character that I've ever designed because there is not a single, like, it's so bright. I do a lot of characters who wear black.
Uh-huh.
And this character is wearing, like, almost none. Like, to the point that I'm filling in things that are in black, and I'm like, I don't think this is the color that these should be.
Okay.
Like, I'm thinking about changing her boots to, like, I don't know, this neon green color.
Instead of black?
Instead of black. Yeah, let's see what that looks like.
Well, damn.
And it's all Ren's fault! Okay, I don't like that. Let's see.
Let's see. What other fun facts do we have about Dr. Horrible? It's 14 songs. Like, it's almost all singing.
It is.
Which is fantastic.
Yes. If I do that, though, I need a different color for the leggings.
Oh, there were so many cameos on there, too. Like, Marty Noxon, who was an executive producer on Buffy.
Oh. I don't think I realized that.
I think she was one that sang We Do the Weird Stuff, but I can't remember now.
Oh, we do the weird stuff.
And...
We
oh, no, she was a newsreader.
With her. Oh. Wow, go colors, DB. All sorts of colors.
There is, like, so much story in such a short amount of show.
I really enjoy this musical.
I mean, we're both kind of musical fans, so
We are.
I have been singing the same damn line of wow, the title of the song has fallen out of my head. I've been singing it all friggin' day.
What's this? Which part of
The line
musical?
is it's not even from this. It's a Taylor Swift song.
Oh.
Because it's April 29th. Do you really want to know where I was April 29th?
I don't.
It's
You were right here with me.
Today I am, yes. So yeah, it was like a super cheap project too. They did it on a budget of just over $200,000.
I mean, that's because everybody could wear their own clothes for the most part. Like,
Yep.
the costuming was so simple,
Yep.
which is not a bad thing at all, but
No.
Danny, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
About what?
I think her boots have to be black.
I mean, it's okay to have black boots. It's actually much more realistic to have black boots because they are far easier to find than colored boots.
Yeah, but this is cyberpunk, so like anything can be done.
I mean, Just because it can be done doesn't mean they do it.
She probably would.
Oh, well.
This rich bitch pop idol.
Okay. Do you... Ooh, Sasha's talking about the Critical Role stuff.
I don't want to see the Critical Role stuff. I'm not caught up on anything.
Oh, he's not giving spoilers. He's just not as much of a fan as the non-standard team.
That's fair.
Well, I'm glad people like you and me as much as they like Adam. I hope. Lie to us, tell us that you like us. Feed my fragile ego.
Oh.
Yeah, see, the cyberpunk black boot thing really does work.
Yeah, it's because of who this character is, though.
Okay.
And now I hate her legging.
You're staring at it too much. Just staring too hard. Ooh, since you're not in streamer mode, DB, make sure you drop a link to our Discord. But because I'm in streamer mode, so it won't let me copy. We discovered that last time. At least we know that's why it won't let me copy paste.
That's why it's dinging in my ears.
Because you're not in streamer mode.
Like, what are you talking about, Danny? Oh. Invite people. Copy. Yes. We can shit on Adam.
Because he's not here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't show up to these too much anymore. Oh, he did show up briefly for Jumanji because everyone loves Robin Williams.
Yeah. Our sweet boy.
Oh, goodness. Maybe I shouldn't have decided to cross-stitch. I need, like, bright light for this now. Gosh, this getting old thing sucks. How is 2008 so far past?
Been over 10 years, Danny.
Yeah, I know. It's been nearly 20.
Yeah, it's been 17 years.
Yeah, 17 years since Dr. Horrible's Sing-Along blog came out.
You know what? We're not going to talk about that. You want to know why?
Because it makes you feel old?
Yes. Because
Yep.
in 2030, I'll be 20 years out of high school. 2008 is when Dr. Horrible's Sing-Along blog came out.
Yes.
Danny, I hate it.
What it are we talking about? The character
Just
design?
like the whole almost lower half of her. Well, so here's the problem. Her skirt, very brightly colored.
Yeah.
So I think I need this to be a solid color,
I
if
think
not
so.
just flesh toned.
Yeah.
And then her boots are bothering me.
Yeah, I do see how the boots would be appropriate in a more colorful palette.
Yeah.
Ooh, or just can you give her some like fun laces?
I might be able to do that. I do think that the legging needs to change.
Yeah, I think you're right. The legging needs to
Maybe
go.
it just needs to be like the top of it flesh colored. You know?
Flesh colored or just solid because there's so much going on with the skirt that's right next to it.
Probably. Thank you. That means I'm gonna have to erase a bunch of stuff. Oops.
I mean, hell, the pandemic was 5 years ago now.
Let's not talk about the Backstreet Boys reunion tour.
Time, she's a flying.
It is a soup.
It sucks.
Soups.
Time is a weird soup. Aw, look at Sash flirting with my mom. She's taken. She's my mom. You can't have her.
Oh my god.
No, that's not true. I share my mom with everyone.
Yeah, she's my mom too.
She's the best.
Alright. Let's get this figured out. Okay.
You're thinking so hard. You're not even looking up fun Dr. Horrible facts.
I'm not. No, it's not. I watched the thing. It's your turn to look
Well,
up
then
facts.
talk about it.
I don't know what you want me to talk about, Danny.
What's your favorite song?
That's so hard because like
Right.
each song has I think it's Brand New Day where he's
Okay.
singing about how you're gonna die.
Yeah.
Um um I don't know. It's the musical all around is just so good.
Yeah. I mean, I like.
But also, oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Well, just talking about the different songs we like. I like Penny's song.
Which one?
The one called Penny's song.
Which one is that?
It's the one. Here's the story of the girl who grew up lost and lonely.
Oh, yeah.
But also, so they say, is fun because there's just everyone is in it.
Yes.
We do the weird stuff. That line comes out all the time. I sing that far
same.
too often.
DB meant to be the streamer. What? No. Danny is the streamer. On this channel, it's Danny. I just show up to things. Danny's like, hey, DB, we're doing this thing. Show up at this time. And I'm like, okay, boss.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't have to make choices, and sometimes I need that.
Sometimes I make choices for you.
Thank God somebody's got to. Has an actual stream channel and can't continue words. It's fucking true, but also I work in corporate America, which is terrible right now.
Words are hard. Yeah.
So is corporate America.
Yes. Yeah. I wonder if I'll get his face done today. I don't think I will. I think I'm going to run out of floss, and I don't know where the rest of it is.
Greg.
Welcome, Daddy.
No, Greg.
Hey, Daddy. I just like to break DB. It's fine.
Name is fucking Greg.
Gregamus.
Gregorith.
Gregtifer.
Speaking of Gregorith, I need you to read For Whom the Bell Tolls.
What?
I need you to read the book For Whom the Bell Tolls.
Okay.
Not the classic one called that.
Okay.
It's the one I was telling you about with the girl who dies from cancer.
Oh, okay.
And it's her life in the afterlife.
Yes. Is there a Gregamuth there?
His name is Gregory.
Okay.
Oh no, his name is Gregorith.
Gregorith.
Which is how I started calling Greg that.
Okay.
But he goes by Greg. If you know him. If you don't know him, you call him Gregorith.
Okay. I was listening to something today, and they were talking about someone and like making up extended names.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't remember what it was, but they added like the second half of Benjamin, so it was like Bobjamin.
Bobjamin, yeah. That's how we have Matthew on my channel.
Nice. I like that. Matthew. Yep.
Oh, that's the other thing I did. I drew a baseball bat.
Oh. For Matthew?
No,
just for fun?
Puns were thrown out in my stream while I was doing an art stream. So now we have a baseball bat, which we also have a D&D creature thing for. I would probably be boring vanilla.
an ice cream flavor. I mean, my favorite is probably vanilla. Well,
That's your favorite?
yeah.
Danny.
Like a good French vanilla? So good.
That's fair. I actually will agree with that.
But I also really, really
TB
like.
vanilla, no doubt. That's because I'm a fucking villain.
I really like the cherry amaretto chocolate chip. It is really good. Amaretto cherry chocolate chip. I really like that. I would like to be that because it's fun. It's extra sweet. It's pink. I like pink.
Just like Danny, extra sweet.
I thought you were gonna say pink.
Just like Danny, pink. Gross.
On the inside, well, of course, Greg would be pickle. It sounds like it's an expensive flavor, but it's a pretty standard Kroger flavor here, so it's actually not that expensive.
What is Kroger?
It's a grocery store.
I know, I'm just being a little shit. I don't I don't think I have one near me, but I do know of the Kroger.
But yeah, it's the amaretto cherry chocolate. Oh no, Libby! Oh, damn it!
What happened? Did you lose your book?
I just lost a book.
Oh no!
Damn it!
How dare Libby?
I put it back on hold. Shit. Dog. 100% dog. All the time dog. If only because cats will kill me.
Oh, cats. Things I found out about my cat today. She comes looking for me if I start singing.
Oh. Is that good or bad?
I guess I feel like if it was a bad singing, she would just run away.
Okay.
I don't know. But I was singing along to the blog, and she comes over. She's like, "What are you doing?" Okay. I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yep,
yes.
yep.
Got to go annoy Cookie. That's important. Ranch. 100% ranch.
Ranch for sure. Fuck that blue cheese bullshit.
Yeah,
It's just moldy cheese.
It does not appeal to me at all.
Ranch is the correct answer.
What?
Am I allowed to put myself on streamer mode? Also, Danny, you just popped up in front of your face again.
Yeah, Dropbox just decided that it was going to update something.
I'm gonna go into streamer mode now because I will yeet everything into the ocean.
But you
From Ohio.
You did post the Discord link?
I did. And I will get off of that again if...
Where is it?
It's up higher.
It's up very higher.
Yeah, I can do it again. Hold on. Actually, I'll just pin it.
There Yay!
You go. And I will pin it.
Because if you haven't already, join us on Discord, because that's the one where I make DB talk sometimes.
Yes. What? You don't make me talk there? What?
Sometimes.
No.
And yes, blue cheese is harvested from the devil. That sounds about right. Blue cheese just... no.
That sounds about right.
High Infidelity. That's the Taylor Swift song about April 29th. Sorry. That just popped into my head. I had to say it out loud. Sorry. But that's the one that I've been... Yep, that's fine. You're looking at me all weird. It's because today's April 29th. And it's got the line about, do you really want to know where I was April 29th?
Where was she?
I don't know! I don't know. I really do want to know where you were, Taylor, but you won't tell me. I'm sure there are lots of Swifties with theories, but I have not done that much theorizing on that one.
How long ago? Like, when did that song come out? Was she with Travis Kelsey? Is that what
No,
it
she
was?
was with Joe.
Joe.
Joe Alwyn.
Okay, I don't know who that is.
That's one she was with for like 6 years.
I don't know who that is.
She broke up with him and then briefly dated Maddie Healy and then got with Travis.
Cool beans.
Things that I know. It's fine. It's fine.
I mean, yeah, you're obsessed.
I am not.
And that's okay.
I am not obsessed. It's just relatively inoffensive content on the internet relative to everything else that's out there, so.
Yes. I'm not
Yeah.
disagreeing. I just
Yeah.
keep disassociating.
Oh. Okay. That's a good sign. Shake it off. You know what, Greg? It is your fault that I have been distracted because I listened to your podcast and I have been writing a parody of Shake It Off, and it's your fault.
Would be fucking Greg's fault.
Yes, because he said that would be great to see, and so I'm doing it.
That would be fucking Greg's fault. I can't have that there.
Aw, Cookie has her own couch.
Bless.
Yeah, Molly has decided she would much rather sleep on the couch than the bed.
I mean,
And
yeah.
good for her, but I'm not going to sleep on the couch because I am not the right size and shape for that couch.
Fair enough. Listen to the ground. My
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine.
That's fine.
Everything's fine.
It's not, but
Yeah.
cast it off. Boo. Bone in or boneless wings? Well, boneless wings are just chicken nuggets,
Which are really delicious.
which I will also go with. Uh, yes, boneless. Nine.
Hmm?
I'm working on glitch angles like chat box now, and I thought it'd be interesting that if her chats show up in like bubbles
Okay.
instead of like Twitch.
Okay.
We just got a Dave's hot wing here. It's not as good as Rocky's hot chicken, but it's good unless
Yeah, I don't know. I do enjoy bone-in wings when I'm in the mood for them. But just like on a general random Tuesday, I would go the nuggies, the boneless.
Oh, I'm done. I'm done.
You done?
Yeah.
Woohoo!
I'm not done, but my
But you're
Apple
done.
Pencil
Oh, eh,
died.
it says you're done.
Yeah. So I have to let that charge. I have 3 more characters to do.
Okay. I like it.
Yeah, mine's gonna be last. I always save mine for last so that if I don't get it done, nobody's
No one
feelings
else's.
are hurt.
Yeah.
It's just me, Jesus, and I don't care about my feelings. Fuck my feelings.
Well, thank you guys for the either or game. That's always fun to play. We're happy to answer questions like that.
An ask me anything situation, sure.
Yeah. This guy has so much forehead.
Which one?
Not Vezek, not The little guy. Vizzini.
Oh, yeah.
Vizzini is like,
In-
well, I guess because
Inconceivable.
he
He has
doesn't
no
have any on the
hair.
top. He's just all head. Okay, okay. Yeah, I forget about that part.
He has such a big. Ask why so angry? Let me just
Uh,
gesture to the world.
yeah, that's fair.
Or the fact that a genetic test to see if I am have a genetic mutation for cancer would have cost me $3,000, which I would think would be preventative care.
Nah, that's fancy shit there.
Yeah.
Because,
So I had to cancel that. That's the other thing I did on Saturday. We were talking about all these things I did on Saturday.
mm-hmm.
I also went to the hospital and got my blood taken so that they could send it to a different lab, so it would cost me less money to get that done.
Oh, fun. I'm still paying off my last flu test. Stupid insurance. It wasn't real insurance. That's fine. I don't have it anymore. I'm going to stop worrying about it.
Okay, good. It's like, you have real insurance now. Do
Yes,
we
we
need to
have
get
real
married? Do you want to
insurance.
be on my insurance?
Nah, I was very close to switching over to Jim's, but nope, we're good. We're good. We got fixed.
The other thing that really makes me angry is I have to test my blood every morning now, and my test strips cost 160 some dollars.
Ouch.
Yep.
That also sucks.
I may have to go get a different monitor so that I'm not paying that kind of shit.
Yeah.
But that's what they gave me. And the stupid thing is the monitor costs $23.
And yet the strips are, yeah.
I'm still waiting for my dad on my dad since January. Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything's fucked. Welcome to the world. It kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Razors are cheaper, blades are expensive.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a razor blade. What?
The the strips for your machine. Machine
Yeah.
is expensive, or machine is cheap, strips are expensive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it is what it is. I'm not. I gotta do it, so.
Yep. I gotta make sure. After we're done stream, I'm gonna make my lunch for the week, or the rest of the week.
What are you making? Can you make something for me?
I'm making snackle boxes.
Ooh, those sound fun.
Yes. So we bought, we got them off of Amazon. I don't know, we don't want to support the billionaires, but sometimes you just need the cool stuff.
It's also just so fucking convenient.
Yeah. But it's a box about yay big, about yay deep, and it's got 8 little removable container compartments.
Okay.
And we're eating like toddlers. And so I
Perfect.
have, what am I going to put in mine? Cucumbers, broccoli, carrots, strawberries, cotton candy grapes.
I like how you're saying you're eating like toddlers, but I'm thinking of toddlers going, none of them would eat that shit.
No, they're like cut up like little things. It is an adult lunchable. There is meat. I don't know what I've got. I've got, I think, Genoa salami and pepperoni.
Okay.
And I've got little baby croissants that fit nicely in there. And then my last container is for my chocolate covered pretzels, because I can have snacks. And yeah, that's my oh, I bring the just string cheese on the side,
Oh,
because you
I love
need the
string
cheese.
cheese.
And
They
a
do
little
need the
container
cheese.
of ranch dip for the veggies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, that sounds really good. I need to
It
start
really
doing
is.
stuff like that anyway.
Well, yeah, we realized that we're very bad about eating vegetables. Both of us. We're both really bad at eating vegetables. But if our lunch is like 2/3 vegetables, we eat them.
Do you like Chinese food?
I cannot have most of it because of the MSG.
Okay. So I don't. So mom started making beef and broccoli.
Hmm.
And I don't think if we're making it at home, it has much MSG.
It depends on the sauce you're using because most of the sauces are very.
Sure. Uh, but if that's something you'd be interested in, I could probably get it for you. It's really good.
Okay.
Meat is like a sizzle steak that's chopped
Nice.
up and done. And that sauce on broccoli,
So good. Mm. Yeah.
it's kind of a gravy here too.
Yeah.
But it's I think a little bit of soy sauce, a little like a very tiny bit of like brown sugar
Hmm.
and some other stuff. And you could substitute the
Yeah.
brown sugar for brown sugar substitution.
That's true. Oh, cheese on broccoli is also really good.
I'm, I'm
Mm.
trying to be a good girl and learn new things about myself. I have not had broccoli with cheese sauce yet. I found out I fucking hate salads.
Oh, I like some salads when I make them myself and they're all the stuff that I like and none of the stuff that I don't like.
I made the salad myself. I still fucking hated it.
Yeah, add bacon to the salad. Yeah.
It's
Bacon makes
awful.
everything better.
It's just the amount of chewing you have to do with lettuce.
Okay. Okay.
I added so much stuff. I even got like, the dressing from Olive Garden because it's
Oh,
not
yeah, I
that
use that
bad.
too.
Yeah. And I'm just like,
I'm still chewing.
yeah,
Oh,
there's
okay.
something in my eye.
It's more salad.
It's more salad. Uh I was trying to make shakes too, but the last one I made and took to work was just so much peanut butter in it. Like it was so overly powered with peanut butter. I was like, this is bad.
I miss peanut butter.
Are you allergic to peanut butter?
Yeah, I grew into that one.
Great.
That sucks. Lettuce, cucumber, and carrot. Those all sound like good things to have in a salad.
They do. I can't have cucumber.
Oh, really?
It makes me burp and then it just tastes like cucumber and I'm like,
Oh.
oh, gross. And I like cucumber. I hate pickles. Like
Mm-hmm.
cucumber.
Okay. Mm. There's a sandwich place not too far from where I work that does that just a basic, very basic chef salad, and it's
Mm.
iceberg lettuce and grated cheese and cubes of ham and turkey, and you can get tomato on it or not.
No tomato.
No tomato. No tomato. Raw tomato has too many textures going on in it. It's not. No.
It's like soggy and like not soggy at the same
It's
time.
it's gooey and firm, and I don't want it to be
Yeah.
gooey and firm. Pick one.
Yeah.
Pick one.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
You're
could
right.
deal with either,
Yeah.
but not both. It's bad.
I don't even really like the flavor of it.
Yeah, I don't find it. I don't find there's a lot of. Well, yeah, but yes, I will get that very very basic ass salad. I will put spinach on like a sub sandwich.
Oh. I don't mind spinach so much. Um I so there's a pasta place around here that'll do like a carbonara pasta. I probably said that wrong. I'm sorry.
We
Um,
know what you mean.
yeah, that but they I'm like, "Ooh, I'll get spinach." They overload it with spinach. So like when you open the box, it's just you don't see any pasta, you just see spinach and I'm
That's
like,
too
"God
much.
damn. Too much spinach. Light on the spinach, please."
Yes.
But so good.
Ooh,
I don't eat tacos.
I like soft tacos. But I do enjoy a good Crunchwrap Supreme that has the crunchy taco inside the soft taco wrap thing.
I don't eat tacos.
Why don't you eat tacos?
Like the seasoning often makes my stomach not like me.
Yeah, I do have to
So
be careful with that
I,
because some of those have
I'm
MSG too.
yeah, I'm not a huge fan of like Mexican food kind of thing, just
Mm-hmm.
because one, I'm not a huge spicy girl. Um, and just yeah,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
yeah,
I like making like homemade tacos where I don't do a lot of seasoning on the meat just so that I don't have stuff that I can't process.
yeah,
And just load up with like salsa, other flavors afterwards.
yeah. This has turned into our food podcast and not anything else.
And that's okay.
Welcome to That's Pretty Crafty, where we don't talk about the topic that we picked to talk about
Which is
ever.
so silly because we were both so excited about this one because we both really love the show. But that's the thing that we found is that when we really like something, we actually don't talk about it much because we just really like it
We need to start finding things we fucking hate.
and just talk about that.
Yep.
Or things that we're not at all familiar with, so it's new-ish to us. Like this has
Yes.
been around for 17 years and we've both been
Yep.
watching it for 17 years. And I
Yep.
feel like we've probably over that amount of time already talked about all of it a lot. And so it
Yeah.
feels kind of rehashy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we do have. Wait, where's my list? Our upcoming topics. Our next. Oh, I have to fix the dates. But our next one is going to be Sonic, the first Sonic movie, which I have never seen.
Oh yeah, I've watched those so many times.
Although I did have someone um, recommend ba, 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 a Sonic fanfic to me. It was in another server. I'm like, I need something to read. Does anyone have a good fanfic? And someone sent me this link, and I'm like, I have no idea what this property is. I'll read it. It's good. It's weird because I have no basis for any of the characters. Nothing means anything.
Is it based off the movies or is it
I
based off the
think so. I
games?
think it's based off the movies.
Can you send me the link and I'll let you know?
Okay, I will. Yep.
I have a I have a giant Sonic plushie in this room right now.
Oh, nice.
It smells like blue raspberry
Nice.
because it looks like one of the popsicles that you get from like the ice cream trucks. It is very it's for my partner
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
because they are obsessed with Sonic. If I could have found a shadow one, I would have got them a shadow one.
Nice.
Yes.
Oh, wait, we had a. What's your opinion on 5.5 versus 5e? Are we talking like 2014 5 and 2024
Yeah,
5?
that's what that would be.
Yeah, I haven't really messed with the 2024.
I am not either. Most of my games are sticking with 5e because we're in the middle of it and we don't want to like learn new things right now.
Yeah.
Um, so, and I think we're doing that with crits and knits too, right? We're
Yeah.
sticking with 5e.
Yeah.
Okay. Um,
I like what Ren and Adam are doing over on Inspiration Point. If you haven't listened to it, you should check out
you
the
should.
Inspiration Point podcast. They are like coming up with a whole new
System.
system, and
Yep.
I'm liking where they're going with it.
Well, if they need playtesters, I'd be down to clown. Um, I I have seen the physical book for 2024. I love that book.
Okay.
Because whereas previous books have been all about like the characters and character art and whatnot like that, the new book shows it from like the player's perspective. So they have art of like people around a
Oh,
table
that's
and like
fun.
yeah, it's really cool. I don't agree with what they say are the harder characters to play, the harder classes to play.
Hmm.
They have a list of them and I went, but
No,
also that might be biased of me because I've been playing D&D for
that's true.
almost 10 years.
Yeah.
Yes, I could see that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Daggerheart. Yeah, I'm interested to see a little bit more about that. Honestly, I started playing 3.5
Yep.
and 5e is closer to 3.5 than 4 was.
Yep.
And sometimes I will house rule things to be much more like 5e because that is, yeah.
Yep. Yep. I mean, that's the thing though. And like I'll probably one of these days see like read more about 2024. The problem is that Wizards of the Coast put a lot of not Wizards of the Coast, technically Hasbro, put a lot of bad taste in people's mouth when they started doing that bullshit with like, well, if you make a podcast that's D&D related, it belongs to us
Yeah.
kind of shit. And so that's when, Critical Role started trying to make their own thing and doing all that. Um,
Yeah, if you piss off the people that support your product, they're going to
yeah,
find another place to
S-
put their money.
especially D&D. Like,
Yeah, it's not like it's a tiny thing, but also it's not like there aren't so many other options now. Like,
correct.
it really depends on what you're into, but you can get into a billion different styles of game now.
I don't I don't know if people are ready for my next project.
What's your next project?
Um, I have plans for October on Ren's channel
Mm-hmm.
where I run basically 5 games, different games.
Nice. Okay.
There's gonna be one for Badge Quest, which is like a Girl Scout meets Scooby Doo kind of situation.
Okay.
And if I do that, I'm going to make badges for people because I want
Nice.
to be able to be like, yes, you earned your badge. And then I'm going to run Fear by the Fire.
Okay.
All of these games will be set in the same universe
Mm-hmm.
so that you can play whatever character you played in any of those games and convert them over to Monster of the Week. And those games are what got you into the creepy stuff. That's how you found out about the supernatural.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. So I don't know who's gonna be involved yet. I know that Ren and Alondra are probably gonna be involved because one, it's Ren's channel.
Yeah, that will do it.
So, but yeah, I'm very excited because like I have all of these things in my brain
Yep.
and I think I'm ready to run a game again.
Yay!
I think I'm ready to run a long-term game, maybe spooky.
Ooh. Yeah, I have also not watched the Wildlings, Sash.
No,
I
I haven't
I
done any of that.
want to play with you again.
Yeah, even if it's horror. The only problem. Hold on.
Gimme must mod. Thank you, Deebs. I love that immediate transition to mod mode. You know, I'm not sure how I feel about Sam as a DM. I I enjoy him as a player. Ah, yes, Christmas. Those were fun games. Sash, you should come play some of our meme of the months.
Sorry, I had to report them too.
Look at DB taking care of business.
Yes. Um, I don't know everybody's that's going to be involved. I might, depending. So it also might be a thing where I do two groups
Okay.
where it's East Coast, West Coast,
That sometimes
so
makes life
that
easier.
people can, not always be uh but because right now I am playing a West Coast game and I'm an EP child the next day, but I
Mm-hmm.
do it because I absolutely love it and I want to play more with these people. What is happening?
We're being all distractible, sorry.
Well, I looked over and I had 9 messages on Discord.
Oh,
Yes, the only one inconvenienced is me and then also Ren.
yes.
But only one of us is inconvenienced
At
at
a
a
time.
time.
Yes, there you go. Just one at a time.
Yeah. But I also haven't talked to Ren about that yet. And it depends on if people stay their character, like if
Right.
people want to be like who I get to play as these different characters. So if it's the same group of people playing in all of these games,
Yeah.
that's not gonna work.
No.
Um, but I would like to do something, you
Yeah.
know. Um, and Fear by the Fire is something that I've wanted to run for a long time.
Yeah, you've talked about that
Um,
for quite some time.
yes. And I'm actually gonna run one of the encounters that's in the book. Because I think it would be a very good like jumping off
Yeah.
for not just the players, but also our
The
audience.
yeah.
And it will give people like a taste. I'm gonna change some of it just
Well,
because
yeah,
like
because you've got
for
to make it
me
work for you.
personally, yeah. The other thing is I have to ask people how they feel about clowns.
Clowns are not a problem for me.
Okay, good to know. Um, but
Just,
I
putting that out there in case.
I mean, Danny, I'll have you at my table any day. It just depends on scheduling
Right,
that
yeah.
gets it into
Yeah.
but so
But by then, I should be done with all the story time with Silas stuff, because
yes.
or I'll have it in Adam's hands.
Right, you'll be done with your side of it.
Yeah.
Um Also, not all of the games in October may be run by me. I think because it's 5 weeks, I don't know if I have 5 weeks of storytelling in me. So it might
Yeah.
be a laundra might run some as well. I don't know.
Yeah.
Um, but I have ideas and I want to make things with my friends and I am feeling a little bit creative.
Well, good.
Um, so
Nice, nice, nice.
just
And speaking of October and creative, because I know that there are some writers in the chat right now, if any of you have ideas for Storytime with Silas, and honestly, even if you don't have like full on fleshed out ideas, if you've got like a general idea and you want someone else to write it for you, send me that too.
I need to sit down and do some so I need to. I don't have anything currently is the problem. Plus my brain is now filled with
Other
Fear
stuff.
by the Fire.
Yeah.
That's a mood.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have this fun idea. We'll see what happens. We'll see if it happens. That's my other thing. I'm very bad at committing to things.
Yeah, that happens.
So yeah, but
We got stuff coming up.
lots of crazy things going on.
Life do be lifing. Yep.
Life do be lifing indeed. Is that on my screen or is that on my face? It must be on the screen.
So I'm looking around trying to spot unfinished projects.
Are you almost out or something?
Well, I ran out of thread, so I'm gonna have to stop on his face.
Oh,
But yeah, we can't really. Oh, there's
no.
the light. But I still have like his neck
How
and his
many
hands.
people are supposed to be on that?
All of them. They're like 7 because
Oh,
they're the center, and there's 2 over here, and then 6. I guess they're
oh,
gonna be 6.
oh, shit.
Yeah. So I got more to do still.
Who's on the other side?
Um, Inigo
Okay.
and who's on the other side? Is it just
Is
Inigo?
it Humperdinck?
It might be. I got to get back to the picture. Sorry. I zoomed in much so that I could. It is. It is Humperdinck. Yeah,
Humperdinck.
Inigo and Humperdinck.
That man was so attractive back in the day.
Is he not anymore?
Christopher Sarandon? No.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
But no, I'm looking for unfinished projects because that's what we're doing this year. Is we're trying to finish up stuff. That's why we're not starting new stuff to go with our things.
I've been very bad at that, Denny.
I know.
I don't know where all of my stuff is though. Like I've moved my rooms around too much to be like, this is where it is.
Yeah. Well, I've
Um,
got this cross stitch and I've got another cross stitch started.
I think most of my cross stitches, like I think the cats got a hold of them, so like they were ruined.
Mm-hmm.
So can't do that. Only knows how to make things that won't be finished. It's true.
That's okay. I need to do the other half of the head, and I
Oh
need to
yeah.
finish the mask.
So here's the thing. There are some things that I finished that you didn't finish.
Mm-hmm. The mask of the head.
I did do that thing. I should probably pull out the dice tower. The problem is I don't know if I like how I've started painting the dice tower, so I don't know if I want to redo it all. Not that it's a lot, it's like a little bit, but
Well, you just call it a base coat.
it's not a base coat color, Danny.
Yeah. I'm I'm looking at my collection of dice towers and thinking about printing another.
Mm-hmm.
Well, by collection I mean the collection of STL files. Like I only
Yeah,
have
yeah,
one
yeah,
printed
yeah,
out,
yeah.
but I'm thinking
Yeah,
about
I knew.
printing another, or
Little
possibly
dice tower?
a
No.
dice box to go with it.
Do a coward.
I know. Well, I got to get my 3D printer working again.
Oh.
Yeah.
Also, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Finish the other shit first.
Yes. Oh, so I was going to ask,
Oh,
which
yes.
which feels more appropriate for Sonic? I haven't seen it. I don't know anything about it. Should I finish the head or should I finish the mask?
Very different projects from Sonic the Hedgehog.
Right?
I just do the head, I
The
think.
head.
Go ahead and finish that. Yeah. You're
Okay.
so close. You only have the backside to do anyway.
Yeah.
So,
And it's not like it's all that complicated. I'm making it look like wood. So,
no. Yeah. Yeah. And then
and then I
your
can put it
mask.
in the cupboard and put wigs on it.
Yes. And then you can also like bring the mask over if you want to try and finish that on top of like
Yeah.
cuz ow,
Okay, everyone's telling me to.
head.
Yeah, I was going
They-
to word it differently, and then I realized that that was not what I wanted to say
What
on a
are you
recorded
going
medium.
to say, Danny?
Nope, nope. This is a recorded medium, and I don't need anyone clipping that.
Do it.
Nope. So yes, I will finish up the wooden head project.
When is that? Hold on.
When
When
is
is the next episode?
2 weeks, which is I don't know. I gotta fix the dates on the thing because we
The
missed
13th.
one. The 13th of May.
Yes.
I yeah, nope, we're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We're not going to
I'm gonna have
traumatize my
to-
mom.
I'm gonna probably have to take off the 27th
Okay.
because I will be in Georgia.
Ah.
Yep.
And if anyone has suggestions for what we should do after Sonic, because that'll be June.
Brad.
We could do Zorro the Gay Blade. I haven't watched that in years. I think it's probably really offensive. I don't remember, but I know that I own it because someone bought it for me probably 20 years ago.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll think of something.
We'll burn that bridge when we get
The
there.
audience will come up with a plan for us. Join our Discord. Tell us what to do. We should do the producers. The producers feels like a good one to do for Pride. Oh, Sash is just coming for you, Deeps.
Oh, we did the producers already.
Did we?
No, we did Spaceballs.
We did Spaceballs.
We did Spaceballs and Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Yes.
Didn't we do another Mel Brooks?
We might have. Let's see. Gosh, we've been doing this since we're coming up on 5 years.
That's just D&D, Sash, and we've done D&D.
And I still haven't finished.
No. Me either.
We haven't finished. Oh.
What she said.
Tights. I'm looking to see what. No, I think those are the only ones.
Oh, okay. Leave us alone, Mel Brooks. It's true.
So let's see.
It's time to retire it. Put it out like Old Yeller.
So yeah, June 10th and June 24th. We'll have 2 June streams.
I should be here for all of those. I'm not traveling in June.
As I get the screen ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah. Many, many, many options for life.
But are we going to run into the same problem that we had this time, which is we like the producers, so we won't actually talk about the producers?
Oh, it's entirely possible. We could watch 2 separate versions.
I get to watch the musical version then.
Never mind. I want to watch the musical one too.
Too bad.
Oh.
Remember how our book podcast was just supposed to be me reading Twilight, and now you're reading Twilight too?
Yeah.
You didn't want to be left out?
I mean, I can stop and let you just tell me about it.
I do not care. We're only recording 1 episode this weekend, right?
Yes. So now I'm looking at the other things on the list that we have. We have a list, folks. If you go to our Discord, you can see our list of
Do we have a
potentials.
list?
Yeah, we got a list. It's under the upcoming topics.
We have a potential list?
Yeah, it's a really long one, too. It used to be in just a Google Doc, and I moved it over here.
Where?
Under
Where?
upcoming topics. in the Crits and Knits section, the public section. Or the That's Pretty Crafty public section.
Ah, cool beans. Dear God, I forgot.
We have a lot of choices. We're reading Twilight for the literary analysis of it.
No, we're reading Twilight to see if 14-year-old DB had the same reaction as 30-something.
Oh, I sure hope not. I hope that 30-year-old DB has a much better reaction, more appropriate reaction than 14-year-old DB.
Do you not remember what my reaction was?
Oh, well, yeah, I guess. Could have been worse.
Deviants. Listen.
We're only reading the first one. We're not pushing through. Okay, the future ones you can read and I will listen to you tell me about the book.
That'll be on the listener, baby. Remember, we're letting them vote for some of that shit.
Gosh, yeah. Yeah, we are.
I'll have...
DB ants.
DB ants. What do you mean? DB ants?
Like deviants, but DB ants. Oh gosh, I might need to go to bed because that was not as funny as I seem to think it is.
We can vote for how to torture you. Yes. Yes, you can. So specifically, this was to torture me. Me. Danny decided to pick up her own copy of Twilight and read it as well.
Yeah.
I did not force her. I did not coerce her. I just said, hey, this is what I want to do. And she was like, oh yeah, let's do that together. And I was like, great. Love doing projects with Danny. We have an episode completely edited. I've done the thing.
Yep.
But only one. I need to do some more. Danny has... what?
I think there are words missing. It is like nearly 2 a.m. for poor Sash, so...
I'd feel bad about torturing Danny.
Oh. Still no Danny has taste. Danny has questionable taste. It's okay.
Yeah, should we talk about the books that we read for pleasure?
Nope. Hi, Mom!
What do you mean right now? I've been on the podcast behind a paywall so your mom can't hear it.
Oh, gosh, the analysis of some of those would be problematic, too.
There is no analysis.
Oh, there's
no analysis.
There is so.
There's, oh my God, what did I fucking read?
I mean, that's analysis. Oh, gosh. So, after Sonic, we're looking for a couple of fun things.
I can leave? Question mark, question mark.
Oh, goodness. Sash is a little loopy, I bet. That's a long time to be awake.
He's mean is what he is. No.
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 That is a no. Straight up no.
Absolutely not.
Let's see. You know, I could do the Google. To come up with
what are you Googling?
Movies to watch for Pride Month.
Oh. Yeah, they're usually sad.
Well, we're going to find a good one. But I'm a Cheerleader. Have you watched that?
No.
I don't know that it's actually all that good, but it was funny. The Birdcage. Do you like The Birdcage?
I love The Birdcage.
With Robin Williams? And
yes. And Nathan Lane? Yes.
We should do The Birdcage.
We should do The Birdcage.
Let's make that one of our Pride Month.
Sash, you do not need to call me out like that. I don't write any of that, but...
I mean, that's just like Edward. No, not Edward. Jacob. Jacob's the werewolf? I'm trying to figure out, like, the furry Twilight. That would be the werewolf, right?
Yes.
Okay. Look, I'm only on chapter 3.
Are you supposed to be on chapter 4? What's happening?
Not till this weekend. It's fine.
I gotta reread chapter 4. It's been like 2 months.
Yeah.
Jacob is not my favorite. I don't have a favorite. Yeah, not really. All of the characters kind of suck in Twilight.
Yeah, we're finding they're all terrible and have they really should just be going to therapy. Life would be a lot better if they did that.
I have to keep reminding myself that fucking Bella's like 17 years old. I have to be like, she's a teenager. She's a teenager.
That really does explain a lot of her behavior.
It does, but it also makes me go, girl.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah, all the other ones look really sad.
Hey, that's because they are.
I thought we were supposed to be happy. Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. I don't know that I've actually seen that.
Oh, there's also thank you. Oh shit, what is the name of that? It's
Oh, what about is it Tu Wong Fu with Love? Julie Newmar?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I love that movie.
I don't think I've actually seen it all the way through. Do we need to do that one?
Yes. Yes.
Let me find the exact title. Tu Wong Fu, thanks for everything, Julie Newmar.
Yes. I knew thank you was in there somewhere. Also has Robin Williams in it.
Well, this will just be our year of Robin Williams. And that's okay.
That means we have to watch Death to Smoochie at one point.
I have not seen that.
It is one of his less family friendly movies.
I mean, I'm okay with that.
He he's a like defamed child actor, like
Okay. Oh my.
child kid host actor.
There are so many faces that I recognize in the cast.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we'll
Yes.
add that to the list.
Love Death to Smoochie. You would like Death to Smoochie.
Okay.
It has Edward Norton in it. So Smoochie replaces Rainbow Randall, who is Robin Williams' character.
Okay.
And he does everything in his power to try and kill this guy.
Okay.
Or like put him in a bad light. Like he sends him to a like Nazi rally and he's like, I didn't know that's what this was. And the guy who plays Smoochie is supposed to be like the most non-problematic guy ever. Like,
right.
oh,
Okay.
but it's just Robin Williams' descent into madness in that
Love it.
that movie is so good.
Okay. We will let me add that to the future list and we can like find an exact spot for it
Yeah.
coming up. And we should do Hook. Do you not like Hook? Not so much.
I will watch it again for the show. It wasn't like a hell
favorite?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which are the Robin Williams movies that you would be definites for you?
I love Aladdin
Oh yeah. And Mrs. Doubtfire.
and Mrs. Doubtfire.
Patch Adams was heart-wrenching.
Yeah.
1 Hour Photo was fucking creepy. He
I
was
haven't seen
such
it.
a creep.
I haven't seen it.
He was uncomfortably
I've heard-
creepy.
I've heard such good things. I have not seen it.
Okay.
Dead Poet Society, I haven't seen that either.
I haven't either. That is one that I'm going to add to the list because neither of us have seen it, so it would be one that we could actually talk about.
Yep. There's a movie that he was in where, and I only vaguely remember it, but he's like dead and in heaven. I'm not watching Popeye.
Let's see. Gosh, he was in so many things. So many things.
Oh, What Dreams May Come.
Okay.
Oh, so sad.
I haven't seen that one. He was in Fern Gully. We could do Fern Gully.
I've never seen that either.
What? You haven't seen Fern Gully? I forget that you're a
You are
baby.
peeking. I can't hear a goddamn thing.
Oh God, you weren't even born when it came out. Or you were born.
Hold on.
It came out in '92.
Yes, I was a wee baby.
I also haven't seen Good Will Hunting.
I've not seen that either. Or Good Morning Vietnam.
Nope. Happy Feet. That was cute.
Yeah, that was cute.
That made my tap dancer heart happy.
I forgot he was in Wilfred.
Oh.
That's a crazy, crazy fucking show.
I also have not seen that one.
Uh,
Not worth
yeah,
it.
no, it is.
Oh, okay.
Robin Williams is only in like one or two episodes, but it is such a like mind fuck of an episode.
Okay.
Yeah. Or of a show. Elijah Wood is in it. It's actually a remake of an Australian show.
Okay.
And it's craziness.
Okay. All right. Well, we have some additional options added. Yes. Okay, Sash. Get your sleep. Do some
Good
rest.
night, friend. There's also Flubber.
Oh, that's right. He was in Flubber.
Yeah.
Good night, Sash.
Good night, Sash.
Yeah, we got lots to.
Oh my God, there's Jack.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just do like okay, so last year was the year of books. This summer is going to be the summer of Robin Williams.
Apparently.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Uh,
But yeah, we're gonna have fun with the Birdcage and Wong Fu.
my favorite thing about some of these things that we've picked where we're like, the summer of Robin Williams, is the fact that he's in it for like that much time.
That's okay. That's all that it takes. Look, it's fine. It's fine.
It's fun.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh.
Huh?
Just looking at his whole thing. I forgot that like one of his biggest things was Morton Mindy.
Oh yes.
I've never seen that.
I've only seen a couple episodes.
Yeah. But he was on Happy Days as Mort and Out of the Blue as Mort, and then
Yep.
94 episodes of Morton Mindy.
Mm-hmm. Just a few. Just a few. Oh goodness.
Bless.
I think we're running out of steam now, aren't we?
I kinda.
We were so excited about Dr. Horrible, and we've said so little about it. Other than it was really good and we really liked it, and you should go all listen to it again.
Yes.
Because it's
Well, I
really
think-
short. It's 42 minutes.
Yeah, yeah. It's very short. And also that's like when you watch it like now on DVD, they've cut out all the credits from the between. So it's
Oh,
just
so
like
it's
act
just
one,
go,
two,
go,
three.
go.
Yeah. And yeah, that's so it probably cuts down 2 minutes. Like it's probably really just 40 now.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I do talk a lot more when it's stuff that I don't like. I can get very animated about bad things.
So we're talking about some of the shitty books you read.
I feel bad about talking about shitty books because,
Fair enough.
like, a lot of the stuff I read is more indie authors, and I don't want to, like,
Yeah. I'm right there with you.
it's one thing to talk shit on, like, Twilight because that woman has made millions, and if
Well,
I
and we're
say
not.
something bad about it, it's not going to cost her her livelihood.
No. Also, we're not talking shit about it. We're just seeing if I still
That's
feel
true.
the
That's
same
true.
way.
But, like, that as an example, if it
Yeah.
were the sort of. But, like,
And usually if I'm talking, and I don't talk badly, I'll be like, predictable
yeah.
kind of stuff, like stuff like that. I don't not like that.
Yeah.
Um, but
Yeah.
I just found out that so The Perfect Divorce that I'm reading, the author just became New York's #1 seller for this
Nice.
book.
Nice.
So I was like very happy for her. I'm super excited.
Yeah.
I'm I love her books. I have so this is a sequel. The first one was The Perfect Marriage. I may have 2 copies of it because a special edition came out.
Nice. Can tell that it's a book you like.
I also like the author because she's very funny on TikTok.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah. But she like goes to her local like Barnes and Noble and Target and just signs her books that are in there, which is
Nice.
very funny because she's like, I'm trying to be
Wait, I think
sneaky.
I saw her doing it
Is
once,
it?
like, as pregnant.
Yeah, she's pregnant right
Yeah.
now. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I.
Geneva Rose.
Yes. Yes. It was
Yes.
on her birthday. She went and signed
Yeah.
books.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's adorable.
That's fun.
Her and her husband, which Danny, you need to go back and watch like on her TikTok.
Oh,
Drew reacts. Drew is her husband,
okay.
and his reactions to things like Twilight,
Oh.
like 50 Shades of Grey,
Okay.
because he just pauses it and goes, "What?" Like he's very expressive.
Okay.
So good.
I'll have to see if I can
love
find her on the Instagram because I do not do the TikTok.
She is on Instagram. It's just I think at Geneva Rose.
Okay. Yeah,
I'll see if I can find her for you.
I had TikTok for a little while and then it went away and then it came back, but it seemed to forget everything that I'd ever looked at and now it's just like selling me stuff. I'm like, no, thank you. So I don't have the energy to retrain an
N-
algorithm. I'm like, no.
No, that's just TikTok right now.
Oh.
I think ever since the ban happened,
Mm-hmm.
it's been doing like, here, would you like to buy this? Like everything seems to be like I'm partnering with this person, and I'm
Yeah.
like, could I just get some normal shit, please?
Just entertain me. Don't sell
Um,
me stuff. I buy enough
well,
stuff on my own. Thank you.
right. The
Yeah.
TikTok shop has gotten me a few times.
Yeah.
Only twice. One of them was a book, which we
Okay.
will not be talking about that book.
Nope. Well,
Well,
well. We shall return in 2 weeks'
2 weeks.
time to talk about Sonic the movie, which I did purchase, so I can
Why?
watch it. Well, because I don't like to rent movies on Amazon and stuff.
I just need to give you my login. I have so many things, Danny, and you could just watch it that way.
We don't pirate things here.
It's not pirating. It's password sharing, and Amazon hasn't cracked against that yet.
Netflix has. But no, I mean it was not expensive. But no, we I have acquired a copy so that I can watch it. And so I will watch it before next time, unlike today where I meant to watch Dr. Horrible, but then I forgot because I'd actually do my job.
Because life.
Yeah.
Because life do be lifing.
Life do be lifing, and yeah.
Oh,
But oh, Don't break your back stretching. You okay? Yeah? You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm fine.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay.
If my voice goes any higher, you'll believe me, right? It doesn't hurt. It really doesn't.
Okay.
It was just a
That
sudden
moment
kind of
of,
like, oh.
oh, I have a back. Okay. Well, yes, we will be back in 2 weeks to talk about Sonic. If you have not watched Sonic, you should watch it so that you won't be like me diving into the Sonic fanfic going, oh.
No. If you are interested in cyberpunk bullshit, you could check me and Ren out on Ren's channel tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern time. I know it's late. If you can't join us live, they are on YouTube, so you can catch up there.
Yes.
I make choices.
Oh,
Some
dear.
people haven't played with me before, so they don't realize that the choices aren't just because DB is sleep deprived after being at the office all day.
DB is intentionally making these choices.
Intentional. Sometimes it's like you just have to act. There is no talking, you just do.
Yes, yes. Character choices, character choices.
But what do I know? I am just an innocent girl from Moscow.
Oh, goodness.
Anyway, goodbye.
Bye.